Yes, yes, all kings and queens, all gods and goddesses, all beautiful people. I am Beef Lost to God. Just want to show you, just a brief tour of my hometown Barbados in the parish of St. Phillip. And right now, I'm in St. Martin's. Alright. Right. Now I'm in this area. This is not far from where I live. Just say about 10 to 15 minutes walk. Depends on how fast you walk. As you can see, this is the graveyard right here. And that pasture that you can see right there, that's the pasture we used to play on as little kids when we went to school. Because on the opposite side, as you can see, that is my primary school, or what you will call the elementary school. This is where we went to school as a little kid. And this is the pasture we would play on. Right? We would play cricket and football and soccer. And next to it is the graveyard, as you can see right there. This is the church, St. Martin's Anglican Church, as you can see. This is the entrance to the church. And we will go here as little kids as well. Right. Just so you could get a better view, this was my old primary school as a youngster coming up. As I said before, what y'all will call the elementary school. This was the basketball court right here. As you can see, the basketball hoop. Pasture here again. These were the good old days. But when I was going to school, as you can see, these wooden buildings, they weren't here. These just were built a couple years ago, but the pink building that you would have seen just now, those are like so old. Those were there years and years and years, way before it was born. The pink building's right there, right? And when I was going to school here, they didn't have the fencing right here, as you can see either. But I remember this tree right here, we used to play under this tree. Climbing cherry tree. This road is called Harlington, right? This right here is a Dunce tree. Y'all can Google it and check it out. Dunce, D-O-U-N-C-E, Dunce. It's like a small little fruit with a seed on the inside. It's very tasty. Look at the egrets, the birds, just living free. But we as human beings, boy, I don't know. The animals just live so free. The birds just live so free. With no worries. But we as adults, we want to treat each other any old type of way. But then we want to criticize the animals. Some people will say, well, you're behaving like a dog and this and that. But to me, the dogs and the animals seem to have more common sense than us. Because look at the way how we behave. The animals have better behavior than us, to be honest. As you can see, those are the goal bars there playing soccer. Now, this is the gap where we used to take as kids as well to to get home, right? Right, these just some houses in the neighborhood. These flowers that you can see right here, they call them bougainvillean. They have a little small palm tree there. And man, today's a beautiful day, nice weather, you know. Yet, our country is on lockdown right now. And look at this beautiful sun, you know. And people scared to come outside. Total bullshit to me. Oh look, look at this sky, look how beautiful Mother Nature is. Huh? But yet they want people cooped up in a house. I'm telling me, you can still come outside as long as you have on your mask, as they say. But for me right now, and just be cautious. I would put on my mask, but I don't cover my face. I just put it down, right? If it was, I have to go in a store or somewhere around people, because you know people tend to act funny, I will put it on. But as far as my mouth, because at the end of the day, I still want to breathe. You know, so there's always means and ways of getting around things, right? So now, to get in, but it ain't no closer to my actual neighborhood now, right? See what beautiful houses in the neighborhood. Some more palm trees. No, we're entering directly now into my neighborhood itself, right? Previous clips you saw before, where the school and what's not, that's not too far from where I live, right? And I'm on foot. You know? So it's good to get out and take a walk, you know. Alright, still trotting. Soon reach my destination. Oh, this little thing you see here. This is a shop. Very small, but the shop was there for years. The man who originally owned it, he died a couple years ago. He was in his 90s. I remember as a little boy, he was going to that shop every single day. But now his son, our grandson, is taking over. Right. Now we see these red flowers that you can see right there. Are hibiscus leaves. Hibiscus flowers, sorry. You can soak them in warm water, hot water. And you can wash your hair. You can wash your hair with them, or you could boil them and drink them as a tea. Yes, I. Alright, peoples, and that was it. That was just a quick brief tour, you know, in my neighborhood, Barbados. So just sending my love and peace and joy to everybody as usual, and do have a blessed day. Alright.